we are tackling really the last big organizational project in this apartment, and that is the closet. Time has come, ladies and gentlemen. I moved into this apartment in September of 2024. It is currently February of 2025, and I am finally so sick of having so many things unorganized that I have made it my mission since I got back here after Christmas, so like for the last month. I have been making plans. I have been ordering stuff like crazy to try to get this place decorated and organized finally. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of having things not have a place, so that when I go to put stuff back, there's not really anywhere to put it back in, you know what I mean? Like, I need to set up the organization systems so that this place can run smoothly and I can feel comfortable and organized and have peace of mind in my own space. Also, hello, hi. I always forget to do this, introduce myself. I'm Hannah, by the way. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stay around. I am 25. I'm from Pennsylvania. I lived in New York City for a few years. Now I live in Charleston, South Carolina. This is the biggest apartment I've ever had to myself, and it's amazing. I have so much amazing storage space, but it has kind of unlocked a new challenge for me where I need to organize all of these new spaces, and I've had to acquire a lot more organizational systems, solutions than I had in my New York City apartment, because that apartment was half the size of this one. And honestly, I love a project, especially a home project. So what we're about to do today, I'm doing this whole video is just for this because this is so important to me. This is really the last big space in my apartment that needs to be organized. I had the laundry room also that was just in a complete state of disarray, no organization whatsoever, and I did organize that a few days ago. I just was like, I didn't even film it, I just got right into it. I ordered some drawers and I went through all the stuff that I had, took stuff out that I didn't want, organized everything, and it just feels so good knowing that I have my space completely organized and everything has a place, and it just looks so much better. And my space is my sanctuary. If my space is in disarray, my mind is also in disarray. So today we are tackling really the last big organizational project in this apartment, and that is the closet. I have a walk-in closet for the first time in my entire life, in my 25 years of living, and it's a mess. I obviously hung up like my clothes. I put them in some sort of order when I moved in. I have a shoe rack. Like, it's functional, but it is far from efficiently organized, and that is my goal for this video. I ordered some new things. I got a new shoe rack. I have whole new plans for what I want to do in here, and I'm also going to go through my clothes as well and get rid of some things because I did get some new clothes and I don't want to purchase more hangers. I just want to scale down what I have because it's already pretty packed in there, which is saying a lot considering how much space I now have. Okay, first and foremost, I took some clips of the closet currently. So this is the before, and I'm gonna insert them here. Working with. That's our starting point. I have a good idea of most of what I want to do. It's just a matter of doing it. And I have things I need to unbox. As I said, I got some storage bins. I got a new shoe organization thing. I got some command hooks to hang up some things. And I just want to go through and get rid of stuff that I don't want, stuff that I can donate, sell. There's a lot in here that I probably haven't even thought about in months. And it's like, you know, why do I need that? This is also my second coffee of the day. I knew that I was gonna need to caffeinate the shit out of myself if I was gonna do all this. As I mentioned, I did get some new clothes, so I need to get rid of some things that I currently have that I don't need to make space for my new things because I don't want to get more hangers. I wanted to discuss the new things that I got because This video is so kindly sponsored by Classy Network, which if you haven't heard of Classy before, I'm so glad that I get to be the one to tell you about this. Classy is a clothing brand committed to ending bra drama. If you know me, okay, if you've been watching me for really any period of time, I have said time and time again that I never wear real bras. I hate them. I only wear sports bras or bralettes or whatever. I would ideally love to not wear a bra because they're just not comfortable. I hate wearing a real bra, but I also hate not having like support and lift and feeling comfortable in what I'm wearing, because I don't have like the biggest chest possible, but I do have what I would consider a larger chest. You can never really tell because I wear super compressive sports bras all the time because that's what's most comfortable for me. And Classy has created a solution to that. They have brought comfort and style together so that you can have full coverage and support without any bra lines, straps coming out. When I wear tank tops with the bra underneath, like the pads of the bra, like the tank top doesn't cover it fully, and it's just like so uncomfortable. It's a mess. And also in the summertime, especially here in Charleston, it is so ungodly hot, so I want to wear the least amount of layers as possible. So let me get into the tops that I have from Classy. I have 4 here. The first 2 are the same style top, and I'm gonna do a try on that I'll overlay. The first 2 are the same style top, but different colors. These are the loose high neck brami. Brami means bra and cami. So this first one is in the color slate blue. I got a medium for size reference. What's different about these than other camis or shirts with built-in bras that you've tried before? These have a compressive band internal structure and customizable built-in padding. So these are the pads that came with it, but they have different size pads that you can get and insert them. Also, this band, I'm showing you this inside out so you can see what's like inside. This band is so soft on your skin. It's so comfortable. I feel like in the past when I've had camis or tops with built-in bras, the band is kind of, I don't know how to explain this, irritating, kind of digs in a little bit. This one does not do that. It is so soft and comfortable. This is going to be a game changer for me in the summer. The second top that I got is that same loose high neck brami. This one is in heather gray, also a size medium. Just a really good classic everyday tank top that I don't have to wear a bra with, which makes it even better. Next, I got an off the shoulder brami. This one is in the color black, size small. I've always wanted to wear off the shoulder tops. I think they're so chic, but I hate strapless bras. So I literally never buy off the shoulder tops or sweaters or anything like that. This is genuinely solving a problem in my life, and I'm so excited to have this. So comfortable, it's so sleek and chic, and it's gonna go with so many things because it's black and just so classic, staple piece. And then finally, we have the solid high neck brami, color black, size medium. This is a high neck one, which I think again is just so sleek and chic. It's gonna go with so much. You can dress this up or down. Don't have to wear a bra with it. Like, this is peak for me. If you've been watching me for a while, you know what this means to me. And I'm more likely to grab for things like this because I know I don't have to think about what bra I'm gonna wear underneath, how it's gonna look, how it's gonna fit over it, how it's gonna feel. I wish I could just go braless, I really do. But that's just not on the cards for me. So I need to find a solution for how I can kind of feel like I'm going braless because I'm not actually wearing a real like bra with underwire, but still have the coverage and the support. Classy is the solution. They are the truth. So if any of what I just said resonates with you and you want to check out Classy, there's going to be a link down in the description, or you could scan the QR code here on the screen for 20% off of your first Classy order with code CLASSY963 at checkout. When they ask how you found them, type my name in, hannahelise. You're welcome. And thank you so much to Classy for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Okay, I think the first thing that I need to do, despite how much I don't want to do it, is take everything out. And by everything, I mean what I'm going to be reorganizing. So stuff on this shelf here, that shelf back there, and my shoe rack and all my shoes. I think I'm going to start there. There's stuff on the floor too. I'll get to that, like one thing at a time. The worst part about organizing is that it has to get worse before it gets better. You have to make a bigger mess to make the mess go away. So I'm just going to put headphones on and like zone in and take everything out, and then we can go over the things that I've got to reorganize. Let's get started. Ugh. Jesus. This is why I need to move this. It's so annoying. Where the shoes were. That was getting really congested. Honestly, yeah, that's what I really wanted.
Okay, so this is what I just did where the shoe rack was. It was sitting here. It was just inconvenient to have to like open this door, kind of like skirt around it. And then this is where all the shoes are. When the shoes, I feel like I'm grabbing for more than purses. And these were all kind of crammed this half. So now all the purses are spread out. I can actually see them and it looks so good. I'm so obsessed with this. I got these purse hooks to hang these here months ago on Amazon. I have some more up here too, for if I get extra purses, I guess. But this is exactly what I wanted and it looks so freaking good. I'm obsessed. Now I need to take all of this stuff off of this shelf. This all needs to be organized in the new bins that I got. I'm gonna put all that over here. So that means I also need to take this stuff down. These are all scarves, obviously, and these are bathing suits in this thing. And this is luggage stuff. I also need to take this bin down and go through it because I don't actually even know what's in there. But Charlie's carriers, my luggage, like this is gonna be where my travel stuff goes. I just need to take this bin down and go through it, kind of resituate those, and I can put like backpacks or duffel bags up there too. But then this shelf is gonna be where I put the drawer bin things that I got, and then this one is gonna be for shoes. Let's continue. Sweating. Why am I wearing a sweatshirt, bro? This is dumb. I'm changing. I'm overstimulated. Do this. Okay, it's going to be good enough, like honestly. I have too many shoes, like I don't know where to go. Listen, this is not going the way I thought it was gonna go. I thought this was gonna be giving me more space, but it's kind of not. Okay, so I made some executive decisions with the shoes. I took all of the boots that were up on the top and I actually moved all of them under here, under where the purses are. So under the shorter purses, I've got the taller boots, and then they get shorter and shorter as the purses get longer. I'm just gonna have the boots live here because there just simply isn't enough room to put them on the racks. So I moved all those things, Uggs, loafers, up to the top where the boots were. These are all sneakers, more sneakers, sandals and like warmer month shoes, and then dressier shoes and heels. So that's where we're at. And I feel good about this. It's as good as it's gonna get right now. I'm gonna be real with you though, I'm already so over this. I don't do this anymore. I've only been doing this for like 3 or so hours now. And the shoes and purses I've made great progress on. So I'm getting somewhere, but I feel like I'm looking at just a mountain because there's still so much to do. So I think my goal for the end of today is going to be take these out, see what this is all about. These are the storage bins that I got from Amazon. They're little fabric ones. They're supposed to be able to stack, and they're supposed to also have drawers that I can pull out. So I got 2 packs of them. I'm gonna open these up and see what exactly I'm working with, and then I can start organizing things in there. So I've got crossbody bags, hats, sunglass cases. The gray bin has bathing suits and cover-ups, so I probably am gonna have to split it into tops, bottoms, and cover-ups. I don't even remember how many are in here. 4 packs. Okay, so I have 8 total to work with, and they're gonna be on this shelf right there. So I need to take all the scars down. I think I want to put my workout, fitness, sports stuff in that gray bin. So I've got like cleats, a soccer ball, some like weights, arm, wrist weights, glute bands, stuff like that. I kind of just want to put in there.
to have everything in one place. I don't know where else to put it in my whole apartment. So that's just a thought. Hopefully by the end of today, I will have the shoes done and those little bins set up. Tomorrow I will do going through all my stuff that's on the floor, going through bags and stuff. I have 3 backpacks from when I moved that I've been taking stuff out of over the last few months, but I have not gone in and emptied them out and put them away. They've been sitting on my floor for like 5 months. So I'm gonna need to do that, and then also go through my clothes, get rid of anything that I don't want, figure out if I want to donate or sell it, and then we should be in pretty good shape after that. So I knew this was not gonna be a one-day thing because I just don't have the energy or patience for it to be a one-day thing. The good thing is we're making fantastic progress. I'm already so happy with the way the purses are. This needs some WD-40, oh my god.
Oh, she needs a fucking exorcism.
I'm so happy with the way the purses are. I'm happy my shoes are over here instead of having to like literally come in, open the door, close it to get around, you know?
My God.
It's just such a more convenient placement over here. I also need to get a little step stool for in here. I have one that I keep in the kitchen, but I kind of want to get a second one so I can just have it in here and not have to like always go back and forth when I want to grab something up at the top. All right, let's get into these fabric bins and see what we are working with. Good size. Need to make labels or something. You can hear my washing machine, it's kind of loud. I'm doing laundry right now. This is the part of this process I have been dreading because I know that I'm going to need to make decisions about every little thing in all of these bags, and I hate making decisions. So today is decision day. It's day 2 of my closet organization makeover. It is looking so amazing. This has truly gone from like a storage unit to my dream closet space. So it's so worth it, but now I need to go through all of these backpacks that were sitting on the floor. Well, 3 of them are from the move. This one I took home over the holidays. I still haven't unpacked it, so I need to go through everything in these bags, see if I want to keep it, and if I do, like where it needs to go. I moved in September. It is February. I've made it this far without needing any of the stuff that is remaining in here. I don't know, I just hate making decisions because I'm like, what if I need this at some point? What if I need it for some very specific niche reason
in the future that I don't know about yet, and I get rid of it, and then I'm like, I could have used that. Also, after this, I'm gonna go through the clothes in my closet and pull out anything that I don't want anymore. Try and thin down some of this. I feel like most of the stuff that I have in here I want, but you know what, we'll find out. But first I'm gonna get through this. I'm doing this first because I don't want to do it. Once this is done, I'm gonna feel so much better. I'm gonna be on the home stretch. It is such a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing day. It's sunny. It's 73 degrees. I have my window open, fresh air coming in. It fully feels like spring. Like, I feel like I'm doing spring cleaning right now. I really love spring. Spring is kind of creeping up to being maybe my favorite season, so I don't know. I've always been a fall girl, but now I'm kind of questioning that. I just made my second coffee. What do you expect from me? Like, what else am I supposed to do when I have to make decisions? I'm gonna go through all this. What is this? Oh, teeth whitening. Are these still good? Did these expire? They expire in March of this year. Okay, gotta get on my teeth whitening journey, I guess. This is the backpack that I used in college, and there's still stuff in here from when I had like my COVID pack that I would have to bring to school. Oh my god! Oh, $10. See, this is what happens when you clean your shit out. You find $10. Okay, this is my COVID vaccination record card. This doesn't even have my third dose on here. Like, this doesn't even have my booster. I don't know where I thought this was, but it definitely was not in here. This is a travel thing, so I can put this with my travel. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this COVID vaccination card. Like, do I need that? I'm not gonna get rid of it, but like, where do I put it? Probably should get a little bag that I can put trash in. And then I'll just make piles of where stuff needs to go, like kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. I'm gonna put it on a YouTube video because if not, I'm gonna be bored to tears. Woo! Shout out Sarah Caroli, she posted, thank God. One bag down. Oh my God, this is my New York apartment key. This is tech. Not that I'm gonna need this ever again, but whatever, I'll take a picture of it. I'm always afraid to get rid of documents because, like, what if I need this? Gum! Oh my god! I did. Oh shit. This is my P.O. box in New York key. Oh my god, my Aura ring! Hello? I was looking for this thing. 2 down. 2 to go. I can't even see what I'm doing. That's so embarrassing. Oh god, this is a full one. Oh my god, what? What is this? Another COVID vaccination card? What the fuck? Oh, this one has my third one. Oh, I was looking for this. What do I do with old AirPods? All of this. One more. Okay. Okay. The last thing I need to do right now is go through and take stuff out that I know I haven't grabbed for, doesn't fit me all the way right, has something about it that has prevented me from grabbing for it, or that I just haven't grabbed for in a year and don't think I will in the next year. This is really hard for me because, as I already explained, I am somewhat of a hoarder. It's like, what if I want this at some point? How am I supposed to know? So I always err on the side of caution. I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep it, you know? I don't know. This I know I won't want, or this probably. See, because I don't know. Might as well keep it. I need to try some of this stuff on, but I don't have time to do that right now, so it's have to wait. Serve its purpose. Like, it doesn't really fit anymore, which is really sad. It is kind of what it is. Like, I can see myself wearing this still. I don't know. Forget, I'm gonna keep it. This is so dumb. It's not serious. I really I have 17,000 white shirts and I have to wear them all. Not bad. All of these can go. I mean, it's kind of small in comparison to what I could do. I'm gonna need to do a full-on detox of everything. Trying stuff on actually, probably here soon, but this is a good start. All this is gonna get donated. And now I have a few more hangers, so that's great. I feel a little bit better. All right, y'all, that concludes my closet organization transformation. So let's roll the before and afters.
Majesty, Paolo is exhausted because Majesty, only Paolo, gonna take this and give you
A princess.
Let's do a quick closet tour before we wrap this video up. I know I literally just showed you everything, but I'm gonna show you again just because it looks so good and I love it. When you first walk in, this has always been here. This is my hamper. I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna try to link as much of the stuff that I have in here, like my hamper, these racks, these, all that in the description. But this is my little hamper. It's divided into, I just did laundry today, so she's empty. And then I also have my printer over here on the floor because I had no idea where else to put it, and like the cords that go with it. These are some organizers back here that I want to use in this dresser, but we'll get to that in a second. I got this thing from Amazon. There's sunglasses on one side and belts on another, so it's like a nice little space saver thing. These 4 things are all for tank tops. I bought these when I lived in my New York apartment because, again, space savers. They're amazing though. I absolutely love them. Then I have these things that, if you follow me since my New York apartment, you may have seen before. These are just to divide my closet into what everything is. So this first section here is all tank tops. Starting here, we get into short sleeve shirts, and then starting here, we have dresses. So that's all, I guess, the warmer weather stuff on this side. Up here, we've got my shoes, as y'all saw me set up. Sandals and stuff, heels and dressier shoes, sneakers, boots, Uggs, slippers. Then this wall, this is a new addition as of today, which y'all again saw, but these are zippered tote bags, unzippered tote bags, and open like beach and gym bags. But also these could be used as beach bags and gym bags too. I'll probably use this one for the beach because I just feel like it gives beachy vibes. But that's how I categorize those. And I'm so glad I used all 3 of my hooks. I feel like this is such a good use of my vertical space, which was pretty much the goal here. I feel like I did a really good job, if you're looking at all of this, of using my vertical space up here. Might as well just come around. These are all bags, travel related things. So my luggage, Charlie's carriers, the backpacks that I unpacked earlier, and then duffel bags over there, kind of squished. And then we have these fabric bins that I set up the other day. These are neutral scarves, colorful scarves, seasonal things, and then that's just like random extra shit up there. And then again, random extra shit up at the top, things I won't reach for that much, which is why they're at the very top. I think that that's hats. And then swimsuit cover-ups and swimsuits. Then back here on this rack, these are all sweatshirts. These are not all my sweatshirts though. I have 2 drawers in my dresser in my living room that are also sweatshirts. These are the hanging sweatshirts, like the fancier ones, I guess. Down here, this was my nightstand in my New York apartment. I actually DIY'd this. If you've been around that long, I thrifted this nightstand and DIY'd it. So this holds underwear, socks, and bras now because I just couldn't part with this piece. I love it. So it's holding those in this little corner now. And then over here, this rack, we've got jackets, sweaters, and long sleeves, so more of the cooler weather things. And then here are my purses. I love the way that I've organized these, to be honest. Like, these hooks are from Amazon. Again, I will link them down below. And I have all of my purses just hanging here, and it looks so good. I'm obsessed. Then we have boots. I had to put boots literally on the ground because all of these shoes would not fit in the shoe organizer, as you guys saw me try to fit everything. So taller boots gets shorter as we have the longer bags. I think it looks so good. I'm sorry. Like, I am just so tickled that I can see the ground. This is the first time since I moved in that I can see this carpet, which is like kind of sad, but I'm excited. And then last but not least, this has been here the whole time, but It's just a little over the door mirror. This is from my closet in New York. So here's that. And now this is a full-on dressing room. This is seriously my dream closet. I love it. I really love it. So clean, it's organized, and I just feel so much better now. Just looking at this and walking in here, and I feel like it'll make getting ready and picking outfits easier and more fun. That is officially gonna be the end of today's video. Organizing, transforming my walk-in closet. I think, honestly, not to pat myself on the back too hard, but I think I did a great job. I'm so proud of this, and it just looks so much better. Holy shit, like wow. The before and after is truly jarring. This was the last major area of my apartment that I really needed to organize. Definitely still have spaces that need to be organized, drawers where I've kind of just thrown stuff, but in terms of main areas that I see a lot, I have a lot of stuff in, this was really the last one that needed to be organized, and organized it is. I'm so happy with everything, how it turned out, and that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, for coming along this journey with me, spending time with me. Thank you again to Classy for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Link will be in the description if you want to check out their amazing tops with the built-in bras. They're so good. I love you so much. Hopefully I will see y'all in my next video, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and an amazing rest of your week. Bye.